Do you want to live your best life? Many people believe that they need to do more and more to achieve a great life, but the truth is the opposite. You need fewer toxic elements in your life. Today, we will discuss 11 things you should quietly remove from your life. Once you eliminate these 11 things, you'll notice an immediate improvement in your life. Number 1. Letting go of people. The first thing to remove from your life is toxic individuals, whether in friendships or romantic relationships. It's well known that you become the people you spend the most time with, yet many don't know how to end negative relationships. They feel compelled to stay in contact with people, even if it harms them. No matter how great a time you once had with someone, times change. Sometimes a chapter with those people ends, and you need to recognize that. It doesn't matter if you've known them for 10 years, if someone hinders your life, causes you pain, or stops your growth, they need to go. Remove them from your life out of loyalty to yourself, and you owe no one an explanation. It's important to end these relationships privately, as it preserves everyone's dignity and helps with acceptance and healing. So, reflect on yourself and address the issues internally instead of listening to everyone's opinions. Number 2. Feeling sorry for yourself. Nothing is more pathetic than a person who feels sorry for themselves. Life can indeed be tough, but regardless of your story, a person can't wallow in self-pity. Feeling sorry for ourselves weakens us, giving us excuses to fail, and nothing good comes from it. Always remember that many successful people had it worse than you. They didn't succeed by complaining or having a victim mindset, but by using their pain and pushing forward. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, use your pain to rise to the top. Number 3. Conscious use of social media. Social media is a double-edged sword. It can provide learning, income, and massive life improvements, but it can also trap and overwhelm you. Most people don't use social media consciously. They scroll and watch others' stories, which harms their mental health. When we scroll through digital stories, we compare our tough moments with others' highlights, making us feel dissatisfied and jealous. So, limit your social media time. Think of it like visiting a library with a purpose. Go in, find what you need, be it connection, inspiration, or information, and then leave to focus on your life. Personally, I have specific times during the day when I don't use social media. These times are for deep work, training, or spending time with loved ones. When I do check social media, I ask myself, am I looking for something useful or just wasting time? Asking this helps determine if I'm using it productively or just aimlessly scrolling. If you feel down after using social media, take a break. Use the time to enjoy real-world activities like reading, hobbies, or nature. This protects your mental health and lets you appreciate your own story without constant comparison. Number 4. Self-doubt. When chasing goals, self-doubt often appears, destroying confidence and keeping us from achieving our aims. Motivational speakers might tell you to keep believing in yourself, but this doesn't help when self-doubt is strong. The best way to handle self-doubt is to recognize that it's often justified. For example, if your goal is to become a millionaire but you've never made $1 million before, it's natural to feel self-doubt. You don't yet have the skills to make $1 million, otherwise, you would have already done it. Instead of forcing belief to the point of delusion, look at yourself and your goal objectively. Picture a 2.0 version of yourself who has achieved this goal, then ask, how did they do it? What capabilities do they have? List these capabilities. These are what you need to remove self-doubt and achieve your goal. Pursue this 2.0 version of yourself until you become them. That's the best way to deal with self-doubt. Number 5. Let go of resentment. Many people hold grudges without realizing it. Whether it's against others or due to past events, they harbor a form of hatred that prevents true inner peace. I understand what it's like to hold resentment. I've experienced it myself. While hatred can be a powerful motivator, it ultimately corrupts the soul. Holding on to hate too long consumes you. After using resentment productively, learn to let it go. Forgive others, not for their sake, but as a gift to yourself. Forgiveness is key to inner peace and happiness. Number 6. Remove the noise. There's too much noise around us, from the news to social media. We're constantly bombarded with information. Sometimes, we need to mute the noise. Take a moment for quiet time, turn off your phone, find a quiet place, have a cup of coffee or tea, and just think about nothing. You'll be surprised how many solutions you find in silence. Number 7. Avoid constantly comparing yourself to others. Constantly comparing ourselves to others keeps us miserable. Comparison is natural but can quickly become unhealthy. It shifts focus from our own growth and achievements to what others are doing. This comparison leads to feelings of inadequacy. Recognize that everyone's journey is unique. What works for someone else might not work for you. Instead of comparing, focus on your journey and purpose. Comparison is fine if you're competing, but otherwise, it's a thief of joy, bringing unnecessary stress and dissatisfaction. Embrace your strengths and talents, striving to be your best self. Remember, success and happiness are measured by fulfillment and contentment with your accomplishments, not by comparing with others. So, let go of the urge to compare and focus on personal growth. Number 8. Avoid gossip. Today, men gossip more than little girls. Gossiping might seem innocent, but it's harmful. When you speak badly of someone, you assassinate their character, creating negative perceptions that others accept as truth. Negative words spread like wildfire. Before speaking about someone, ask, would I want this said about me? If not, keep quiet. Even when others gossip, don't join in. Surround yourself with positive, authentic people, fostering a culture of respectful and productive conversations that help you improve in life. Number 9. Waiting for the perfect moment. Many people wait for the perfect moment for everything. Starting a new business, having kids, breaking a habit. The perfect moment doesn't exist. So, do what you need to do instead of procrastinating. Number 10. Don't take yourself too seriously. Be disciplined and serious about your goals, but also take time to laugh and enjoy the journey. Laughing reduces stress, energizes you, and helps you achieve your goals. While periods of extreme seriousness are fine, don't become a self-improvement dork who forgets to enjoy life. Number 11. Let go of the past. A lot of people live in the past. They don't realize that the past is over and done with. Listen, the only reason to go back to the past is if there's a lesson to be learned. But the past is there to learn from, not to dwell on. If you find yourself thinking about the past a lot, stop it, because nothing good will come from it. We need to be in the present and plan for the future. By the way, if you're looking to elevate your journey through life, remember to spread the love by clicking that like and subscribe button. Until next time, stay inspired.